Hey guys, welcome. So this is PiggyVest. It has been around for years. A lot of you know it, I'm sure. Some people use it to save weekly, some monthly, some use it to, reach a target or a goal and a bunch of other things. So what we're going to be doing in this course is just talk about the platform from top to bottom. I will teach you everything you need to know about PiggyVest. So the next time you hear somebody talk about PiggyVest, you'll actually understand what they are talking about and what feature exactly they are talking about. So this is what my PiggyVest dashboard looks like at the moment. The very first time you open the PiggyVest, website, which is PiggyVest.com or mobile.PiggyVest.com, or you open the app, or you just have it running, you have an interface like this one. Just here, you see this. If you want to create an account, you can just go ahead and click on create free account. If you want to sign in, you can go ahead and sign in if you already have an account. Now they publish this annual report where they tell you how Nigerians spend money, how Nigerians make money, and everything. That is what you see here currently. You can download the report for free. This is the one for 2024. I'm currently making this video at the end of 2025. You can also download the PiggyVest app again for your mobile phone, for Android and for iPhone. Here, with this floating animation, you can actually get a sense of the benefit you would get if you use PiggyVest. They have the SafeLock feature. I am going to talk about them one by one in this video, don't worry. They have the target savings, the flex Naira. You can see their interest rates as well. Now, because this is going to be a long video and you probably don't have time to watch everything, I added timestamps in the description of this video, so you can jump to different sections. You can jump to where I'm talking about target savings to watch that. You can jump to flex Naira to watch that. You can jump to house money to watch what it is about and all of that. So without further ado, let's go. And I am going to sign back in because it logs you out after a couple of seconds if you're not active. So this is PiggyVest. When you're signing up on the platform, they are going to ask for a government ID. It could be your NIN, it could be BVN, it could be your international passport. You can submit any of those to sign up. I am addressing this now because one of the questions people ask me a lot is how far PiggyVest is asking for my BVN. Should I give it to them? Yes, you can give it to them. So when you've created an account, it would look like this. Your account is verified and everything. It would look like this. Now you see the strict savings plans. You see target savings, SafeLock, Piggybank, house money, and then you see flexible savings plans. Everything is here. So the guys behind PiggyVest are also the guys behind my Pocket app. So you can connect your Pocket app to PiggyVest through the integration option. But this video is not about my Pocket app. It's simply about PiggyVest. Now, what is PiggyVest? Well, PiggyVest is a platform that lets you save and invest money. Simple. That's it. You can save some Naira on the platform or save dollars and then withdraw your money at a certain period. I've been to their events. I started using the platform a very long time ago, like 2017 or thereabout. I've met Odun and some of the founders. I've also checked out a bunch of these savings options. I've used it to buy a farm also, and I'll show you how to do that. Now, you open the PiggyVest app. The very first feature you will see is Piggybank. I am going to click here so you can see it. So, I click on Piggybank. It's loading now. Let's wait for that to load. So, this is the Piggybank option. When they first started the platform, they didn't have this house money. They didn't have, target savings and all of that. They only had Piggybank at first. It was a very long time ago. I was still in school. So the Piggybank option lets you save money. It has autosave. The autosave feature will automatically remove money from your bank account and save here. You can enable it to do that and you can disable it to do that. So the very first option is Piggybank. So Piggybank, you open it, it will show you the interest rate, 17% per annum. It means that if you save 100,000 Naira now, on this feature, with this feature, you'll be getting 17% after 1 year. You'll be getting 17% plus your 100,000 Naira. So that is what it means. So if you click on auto save, what it does is it will automatically help you save daily, weekly, or monthly, depending on what you set. I haven't used this feature in a very long time. Some people don't like to use it because it removes money from their bank account and saves it here, and because of that they don't like it. But if you want to configure or set it, you go to settings. So here you can actually set how you want it or how frequent you want it to auto save, then set your withdrawal date. This feature is very good for people who don't like to be spending their money all the time. So when they receive payment every month or every week, they actually save some on the side with PiggyVest, and then they can set the withdrawal date. If you set your withdrawal date for sometime next month, you will not be able to withdraw your money until sometime next month. You see here, it says you can choose your own free withdrawal day once every 90 days. So they have that option as well. Your interests are going to be, adding daily and paid automatically to your Flex Naira wallet on the 1st of every month. So you put 100,000 now, your interest will be accumulating every day, and then it will be added here, this Flex Naira. Why is this Flex Naira so important? What does it even mean? Let us click on that and I will explain why it is important on PiggyVest. So this is Flex Naira. Flex Naira is the feature on PiggyVest that gives you an account number. So fintech platforms in Nigeria like PiggyVest, Bamboo and Co, they let you generate an account number. And I'm telling you now that this feature, this Flex Naira, is where you can actually get your account number. How do you do that? You click on add money here. When you click on add money, you will see your account numbers. This is Pocket app. This is my account number. This is Paystack Titan. This is my account number. It means if I send this account number to any of my friends anywhere in Nigeria or even outside Nigeria, as long as they have a Nigerian bank account that they can send money through, they can send me money directly to this Flex Naira by just sending money to my, account number. I can also create a new account if I want to, but I don't need to because obviously I have one already. There is no point. So after you register on PiggyVest, the next thing you most likely be prompted to do is to open a Flex Naira account. It's very straightforward. Come here, add money, an account number will be generated for you in your name. Also, if money is sent to you by anyone to Flex Naira with your account number, you can just come to withdraw and you can withdraw your money. So you can withdraw to your bank account and you can withdraw to Pocket app. Why do they have the Pocket app feature? Well, because the guys that own PiggyVest also own Pocket app. The minimum amount you can withdraw from PiggyVest is 2,000 Naira. Again, the minimum amount you can withdraw from PiggyVest is 2,000 Naira. Please keep that in mind. Now, see all of this? This is Flex Naira. If you leave your money here, you can actually get 12% per year if you leave the money here, if you don't spend it or anything. Also, with Piggybank interest that we mentioned, you'll be getting monthly interest for having money in your piggy bank. Currently, I have just 100 Naira in my piggy bank. When I come to Flex Naira, as you can see here, you have all of this interest that I am getting at the end of every month, pretty much. So your interests are going to come here. This is where you go to withdraw your money from PiggyVest. So I have explained Flex Naira. If you leave your money in it, you get 12% per year. Like, you don't spend the money, you don't do anything, you leave it there, you get 12% per year. If you leave your money in Piggybank, you get 17% per year. And you also have some points that you accumulate over time. I'm going to click on the point. These points, I can actually convert the point to money. Now, how do I earn these points? You earn these points by saving here, by basically saving in the Piggybank option. So these points, I can convert this 111 points to money, because 1 point converts to 10 naira. So that's it. Now I'm going to click on view piggy points, and then you see this, I can redeem my points. If I want to redeem my points, click on that, and they have a partnership with Deck that lets you convert your this thing to Deck benefits and stuff, or you can convert it to cash here inside PiggyVest. So I use Deck, but this video is not about Deck, so let's ignore the Deck part. Let's just convert my point to cash here on PiggyVest. So 111 points is what I have. I hereby confirm that I'm converting this these points to cash. Yes, convert to cash. So ask me to enter my pin again. I'm doing that as we speak, and it says minimum amount to convert to cash is 1000 points. So if you don't have 1000 points, you can't convert to cash. I only have 111 points, not 1000 points. So we're going to leave this for now. I have to earn 1000 points first before I can convert. So please keep that in mind. I have converted some in the past, very long time ago now, but you can see I'm earning points here as I am saving on Piggybank. Now let us proceed. Then there is SafeLock. This SafeLock feature used to be a feature for people who are referred to PiggyVest. At the time, we were referring friends to the platform, and when you refer a friend to the platform, your money will be in SafeLock and you can withdraw it. As you can see, my SafeLock balance is 15,000. I referred some people, and that is how I got this. So over time, that has changed. That has changed now, because now they no longer do referrals. Now what the SafeLock feature is for you to lock your money. If you lock 15,000 naira for 365 days, you get 2,000 naira. So you have this recommendation. SafeLock is now for you to lock your money. Think of it as a fixed deposit. You lock your money there, and the money just stays there forever. 1 second, let me drink water. I hope you guys are making notes. So let's continue. Now we know what SafeLock is. SafeLock is just for locking your money inside PiggyVest. Maybe you don't want to touch the money, you just use it to lock your money. So we've talked about Piggybank, we've talked about SafeLock, which gives you 14 to 20% per annum, and we've also talked about Flex Naira, which gives you an account number. Your PiggyVest account number is here. Now the next one is house money. I made a video about this feature about 2 years ago when it came out, and you also have the account number here. So it's a semi-strict savings wallet that helps you save towards your rent and other things in your house. So that is what house money is. I've never used it. I don't need to use it, because there is SafeLock to lock your money, there's Piggybank, there's Flex Naira, and now they have house money. So it's semi-strict. If you want to check it out, you can click on this, what is your rent, and then there is a further explanation where you can put how much your rent is, and it will help you to guide you to save towards your rent. So that is what house money is for. Now if I want to start saving for my rent this December, and then I want to stop by next year, when the rent is ready, and get my money, I can set it here with the house money. And that is what makes it special. You can actually save towards your rent and then do that slowly over time, and get your money when it's time to pay your rent. That's it. You have to be sure how to do this, because I had somebody who left a comment on my channel saying that they tried to withdraw their money from house money, but they could not. Maybe the person did not set the date properly, maybe set a date forward in the future or something, and couldn't withdraw their money. I do not know. But my advice for you is, if you have issues with maybe house money or any other feature on the platform, you can reach out to PiggyVest on Instagram DM, or chat with them, or just email them. They have those support information that I'm also going to add to the description of this video. PiggyVest is not a scam company. They will respond to you. Now I don't say that as somebody who works there. I say that as somebody who has used a lot of these features. As you can see so far, the only one I haven't used at all is this house money. Now let's go to target savings. This is where things start to get serious, because with target savings you cannot just save money alone, you can save money with your friends. So let's discuss target savings real quick. So this is PiggyVest target savings. It's, in my opinion, one of the best features that was built on the platform, because it lets you save with your friends or a group of people. Really, they don't have to be your friends even. You can see these people. People created challenges here that you can join to save. Race to New Year 2026, YPFG 1 year savings challenge. I don't know what YPFG is, but as you can see, it's like a community thing and people coming together to save. If you click on find more, you will see more groups, more communities that were created by people, that you can join to actually save. They have back to school, they have, again, so many. I can't seem to expand it. If you're using the PiggyVest app, you can pretty much see these things. You see here 120k each, 135k each. You see the amount people are saving. So the target savings feature in PiggyVest lets you join a savings challenge with people, and you cannot withdraw your money until the due date. If you decide to break your target, maybe you had an emergency, you now break the colo, which is this target savings, they are going to charge you a 1% fee of the money you saved. I would not advise it. I would not advise breaking your target savings. But if you don't want to break it, you don't want to be tempted to break it, I will show you as well how to lock it. So again, this is one of the coolest features on the platform. It lets you save with other people. If you want to join savings challenge, if you want to create one, I created one last year, January 2024. It's called Magnus Investment Community, where 13 of us, we saved 4 million in total. You see that? And then at the end of the due date, everybody's money just reverses to them. You can just go ahead and withdraw your money. Again, when you're using the target savings option, you're not giving any of these your friends your money. Just think of it as a bucket. All of you are putting money in a bucket together, so that by the due date, everybody will withdraw their money back. You're not giving it to anybody. Nobody's going to take your money from there, and that is why it's really, really cool. You can see I also saved with another couple of friends years back. We're 5 of us, we saved 669k. There's the race to New Year 2020. That was in 2019. I've forgotten this one. I joined the savings group, and 8,000 of us saved 114 million naira. So you see, this is really, really cool. Now I have a live one going on at the moment that actually expires in 1 day. We've been saving since January 2025. So every month we've been saving some money, and this is going to be ready tomorrow. By tomorrow we can withdraw our money. As of the time of recording this video, I'm recording this video in December 2025. So we've been saving since January. I'm going to open this to show you guys what that looks like real quick. So as you can see here, it says 600,000 naira per member, and there's 25 of us. Everybody has to save 600,000 naira each. Frequency, anytime. Anybody can save at any time. When did we start? We started in January 2025. When is the due date? Due date is 16 December, which is exactly 1 day from now, and it's just 1 day left. How much interest have I made for saving 600,000 naira all this time? I've made 46,000 naira interest. As you can see, if I want to even add more to the savings now, I can just click on top up. If I go to history, it will show me all the people here that have been saving recently, but for the sake of their privacy, I'm not going to open that. And then as you can see here, it says invite users. You can invite friends too after you've created the savings challenge. You can lock, I can also lock my savings so I don't have to break it. Breaking it would mean breaking out of this whole savings thing, right? And then there's settings is where I can actually adjust some of the settings. Let's click on that and see what options I have in the settings. So the page that is about to open is called the target info settings. This is where you can make changes to the savings group, adjust some things. In this case, it's a private savings group. I can't change the title anymore. If I want to add a description, I will, but everybody on the savings target already knows what this is for. This is we created this in my private community where we basically talk about investing and everything, and that is how we got here. Now if you're using the PiggyVest app, there is a place here that actually says break. There's an option here that would let you break your savings and take your money and go. Maybe you don't want to do it again. But if I break it now, if I break my savings now, I'll be losing this interest that I've accumulated in 350 days, which is very foolish. It does not make sense to lose this money after saving all this time. So I will not break my savings. Again, the break option is not here because this is not the app. We are currently using the PiggyVest website. So I think I've pretty much covered this one. I'm going to click on target savings again. Now let's do a test. Let's create a new target savings. I'm going to click on plus. So what am I creating the target savings for? Is it a personal target? Is it a public group that I want other people to follow the link and join and everything? Is it a private group where like the one I just showed you guys, where it's just private, nobody else can find it? It's only the people that I add there that can join. So you have to decide what kind of group you're creating. I'm going to do public group so that other people can find it. Now let's go ahead and create our first target savings. Guys, if you have 1, 2, 3, 4, it doesn't matter, any amount of friends, you can do this with your friends for 2026. So it says here, what are you saving for? I am saving for something super random. Buy a house in 2027. So I'm making this video in 2025. I want to spend the whole of 2026 saving to buy a house in 2027. So let's call it that. For the description, I will say for those who want to buy a house. So it says rent, accommodation. These are categories. I'm just going to click on rent and accommodation. What is your total target amount? This total target amount used to confuse me a lot, but I later realized that the total target amount is per person. How much is one person going to be saving? That is what it means. So my total target amount would be, if I want to buy a house now, how much? Let's use 50 million. 50, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So 50 million. And then it says, how will you prefer to save? Is it weekly? Is it daily? Let me zoom out. Let's see if we can see the other options. Nope. This is why it's good to use the app. So there should be another one here that says anytime. Okay, yeah, manual. I don't even know how I was able to scroll to this place, but it worked. Anyway, manual. So it's manual. It means people can manually choose when they want to save and everything. Preferred time to save every day or month or something. I'll say 12 p.m. When do we want to start? We want to start in January 1st, 2026. Make we see the new year first. End date. Well, the end date should be December 2026. So again, this is just a test. Now it's calculating the amount. How much do you want to contribute manually? 137,000. How is it 137,000 if it's 50 million? Anyway, I think it's just asking me how much I want to put now. Now it's asking me primary source of funds. Where do I want to take the money from and save? Do I want to use the Flex Naira? Do I want to use the pocket app? Do I want to use debit card? This is my debit card that I've had in a long time. This card has expired, but you can add your card as well. But in this case, I want to use Flex Naira. It means that I can take money from this Flex Naira when I transfer to that account number in Flex Naira and use it to save. So it says here, I hereby agree that I will forfeit interest accrued if I fail to meet the target amount of 50. And I hereby agree that if I break this target before the withdrawal date, I will lose the interest, blah blah blah. So you set all of this and then you go ahead and create targets. So let me see. Create target. Now it's asking me for my pin. I don't think it's going to create. And why is that? Because I don't have this one is later. I don't currently have 200k in my Flex. Oh, it created in my Flex Naira, but it did create. It says created successfully. Now you see here, this is it. Buy a house in 2027. So this is just a test. You don't have to go and look for this in PiggyVest and join it. If you join them, you'll be required to save 50M. Make I tell you now. So so it says 200k manually. I can change this. You can click on the settings to change this. It says 50 million per member. You see, I can invite people. How do I invite people? I can invite my friends with their email or their PiggyVest username. Now, for us to make this happen, your friends have to already be using PiggyVest. This is very important. If your friend is not using PiggyVest, they cannot join this target savings. So they have to be using PiggyVest. You can reach out to them and say, how far you they use PiggyVest? Give me your PiggyVest email. When you collect their PiggyVest email, then you put it here and then you pretty much set up the target savings thing. So that is it for target savings. Here you can see all the members that have joined. You can see the leaderboard, who is saving the most money so far. For this 200,000 Naira manually, we can change it. Let's see what the option. So you see periodic amount, you can change it to weekly or something, monthly as well, and all of that. You can change the amount. Like, you can really alter a lot of things here before you start to invite your friends. So ask your friends about it. As you can see, just because I am the person managing this target savings does not mean that I can touch anybody's money. So I'm going to open the one that we're currently doing, me and my friends. You can see here, I can only top up. I can see members, but I can't touch anybody's money. I don't have access to anybody's money. I only have access to this 600,000 Naira here, which is my money. You see that? Now, let's talk about another option here on PiggyVest called the Flex Dollar. What the Flex Dollar does is it lets you save dollars, or it lets you buy dollars with PiggyVest. So with this option, PiggyVest is actually selling you dollars and you are buying and keeping it on the platform. If you want to withdraw your money anytime, you can convert it to Naira back and withdraw. The goal of this feature is for you to buy dollars cheap and then sell higher later. So if I want to fund my wallet now, I can click on fund dollar, fund Flex Dollar. So see, buy Flex Dollar, purchase USD directly using your Flex Naira wallet balance. Generate USD virtual account number for ACH and domestic wire transfers. They now let you generate a dollar account as well. But what I want to do is just buy dollars. Now, let's do that. How much dollar do I want to buy? Let's say $5. Here you will actually see how much PiggyVest is charging per dollar. So you're paying 7.5. So it means that if you're buying $1, you'll be paying 1,005, which is expensive, in my opinion. Because if you're buying $1 for 1,500 Naira, that's a lot. Right now, in banks, it's like 1.4 something, not 1,005. But because the Naira is allowed to float right now, any platform can actually price any amount that they are selling dollar for. So now the thing be that anybody can price their dollar any amount. So it's asking me where I want to take the Naira from to buy the dollar. What is the end goal of this whole thing? again, the end goal is to buy dollars, and then later when maybe $1 is now 1.6, you feel sell, then get interest or something. As you can see here, let's click on convert to Naira. Let's see how much they are selling. They are buying for 1.5. It means you'll be paying 1.5. But here now, they are selling for 1,485. I don't like the Ojora. I don't like them. So I will hold off on this feature for now until maybe later. Some people actually believe that the Naira is going to keep losing value. Maybe Naira will be like 2,000 Naira at some point, and because of that, it's good to buy dollars now and then sell when Naira has, the value of Naira has reduced. I did that a long time ago. Now I have $31. So yeah, and over time I've just been getting some small interest, as you can see. Also, you can see that the interest rate and the amount changes from time to time. There was a time that they were doing 1,005, then 1,505, 1,004. So it changes like that. But now that Naira has come down a bit to 1.4, they are basically letting you convert for 1.4, but they are buying from you for 1.5. So it's really somehow, or they are letting you buy from them rather for 1.5, which is expensive. Then let's go to pay to bank. Okay, it's not responding. I think I have to do this from the app. When I click on pay to bank, okay, it's responding now. So this is the Flex Dollar bank transfer page where you can request a deposit of your Flex Dollars to a dollar account. So if you want to do that, a USD bank account, they'll charge you $20. That's expensive. But basically, you can request your dollars to be paid directly. Instead of converting it to Naira, you can request your dollars to be paid directly to your dollar account. So again, this option lets you buy dollars on PiggyVest and maybe sell the dollars later. You get 6% per annum for this one. It's usually around 6-7% anyway. So if you're looking to buy dollars on PiggyVest, you come here to do that. Now, this is all part of the savings feature. As you can see, the savings feature on PiggyVest. Now, let's talk about the investing option. Like I told you before, PiggyVest is a platform that lets you save and invest. Simple. Now, PiggyVest has this investment feature that I've also used in the past. I have 33,000 Naira here, and I'm surprised. I'm surprised it's still here. I actually forgot about it. For this one, they let you invest in things and get 35% returns per annum. So, for example, you say this now. This one is 15% per annum. You can buy property, basically part of a property, in Lekki. And let's see how much that is. I'm going to click on it. It says active because that's the one I bought last. I'm actively in this one. You can see here, Minimalist and Co. It's like a real estate business where you can buy some shares. So I think I bought with 30,000 Naira, and my total returns is now 43,000 Naira. That's interesting. So I bought 2 shares at the time. So as you can see here, I'm going to come back to this page to explain it properly. But as you can see, if you want to buy, per share is 16,000 Naira. What is this all about? Well, PiggyVest lets you invest in different things. Real estate, farms, you name it. During COVID, I invested in a farm. I'm going to click on matured so you can see that. It's still loading. Well, while that is loading, it's loaded, but while that is loading, I just want to mention that this is my YouTube channel. If you want to see more videos like this about Starlink, about money, about investing, about education, anything really, just check me out on YouTube. There are 10,000 amazing people here that you can also join. Become a subscriber so you can get updates. You can also turn on notification. It's a bell icon so you can get updates. You'll be notified when I post a new video. Now let's continue. So as you can see, there have been opportunities here in the past and some of them are sold out now. These are the ones that have matured. I invested in a poultry farm a very long time ago, about 3 or 4 years back here. And after 9 months, I got 18% and they paid me my money. So you can come to matured and click on the investment and withdraw your money. Let me click on it now and let's see if something happens. I already withdrew my money, but let's see. Yeah, as you can see here, farm shares can be liquidated to your Flex wallet. That same Flex Naira wallet, which is this one, Flex Naira wallet. That's where your money will go to. So I invested 50k and I got 5,000 Naira back, as you can see, and they paid me. Maturity date was May 2021, so you can say I did it around May 2020 or maybe July or so in 2020, and 2021 I got my money. So this is just one investment in many investments that PiggyVest rolls out sometimes that lets you invest in things. Now, I would not be using this feature again in a very long time, and I will tell you why. You see, it's so easy to just go ahead and make an investment and buy. But when you want to sell, now you're buying from PiggyVest, you're buying from this real estate company on PiggyVest and everything, right? But when you want to sell your shares, you go tell. Some people have been looking to sell. When you click on sell here and it asks you to fill your information and everything, what it does is it lists your investment in a marketplace. Let me show you the marketplace. See, these 62 offers available. These are people that want to sell. They've been wanting to sell, they've been wanting to buy, but they cannot do that because they're not the only one. So now I even clicked on that. It's asking me how many do I want to buy. So I'll be buying from people that want to sell. If I want to sell my own now, I have to click on sell. It will list it to a marketplace. You see these 52 offers. If I click on 62, if I click on offers here, you see the offers of people that are selling, unless they've revamped the page. So people who want to sell, you see people who want to sell their shares. People who want to buy, you see people who want to buy as well. So I am telling you now that buying is easy, but to sell, easy. You might even sell for lesser because there are other people who are looking to also sell their investment. Maybe they've been holding for 2 years and they are tired. They need their money, so they want to sell. So when you click on buy now, you now start seeing their offers and everything. So you see, these are all people that want to sell. This one wants to sell 2 shares for 15,000 Naira. This one wants to sell for 15, so mostly around 15, 16k. So if you're feeling generous and you want to buy from all these people, like I want to buy this 18 shares at 16,000 Naira from this person, I can just go ahead and do that. So it says 14 days left. Let me see if I can buy this person's one. Undefined, blah blah blah. Offer explanation. Initial price 10k. Current share value. So the person invested with 10k. Current price is 16k, and now they want to sell. So you want to buy the 2 shares from them, you can just go ahead and buy from this investor. So that is why I don't like to use this invest option again, because again you'll be buying from people who are looking to sell, and the whole thing is just, imagine you need to go to hospital urgently and this is the case. The matter go long, it will take you days. You can find more opportunities here, more investment opportunities here as well. The ones that are not sold out, plenty of them have been sold out though. These are all sold out. Oh, this is not sold out, it seems. So here's another one. Let's click on find more and see if we're going to find more. Sold out, sold out, sold out, sold out, sold out, sold out. All of them are sold out actually. I think the only one that is not sold out is the real estate one. So this is how you can use the investment option in PiggyVest. Now, I want to believe that we've covered everything. I am going to also answer some of the most common questions people ask about PiggyVest as much as I can. Now, if you're a Muslim, if you're on the PiggyVest app, there are some other options here that you can actually turn off. Interest enabled savings. If you don't want to get interest or something, You can turn it off here. You can verify your NIN. PiggyVest has this thing called my WAEC report card, where they generate a report card to show how much you saved in a year and stuff. If you need to generate your account statement, maybe you're looking to relocate and you need to show that you have money maybe in PiggyVest, you can generate your account statement. Somebody recently said that while processing their travel and relocation abroad, they generated their account statement on PiggyVest. Basically, the account statement will show everything: how much you have on PiggyVest, how much you spent, a bunch of other stuff like that. You can even generate a reference letter as well, so you can use that for your travel. That's it. So if you need a reference letter, if you need to generate an account statement to show that you have money, you can go through PiggyVest to do that. Now, accountability partner. This is very new. It's not something I've used myself, so it's a way for you to basically stay accountable to yourself and others. I think you can add a partner here. Your accountability partner will basically just, I don't know, maybe get reminded when you spend money or something. Again, this feature is super new, really new. It literally says new here. Of course, there's the nest of kin, and then there's the refer and earn, which is no longer a feature that works. Before, you could refer friends to PiggyVest and get some money for referring them. There's also my debit card and linked banks. You can add your card here and remove your card. One of the questions I get asked a lot is my card safe on PiggyVest? Yes, your card is safe. Why do I say that? Not because I work at PiggyVest, but because I've been using them for a very long time. If you want to withdraw your money, you can use withdraw funds. The PiggyVest library, I haven't seen this here in a while, but it's kind of like just one of the features on the platform. Let's see what it does. Oh, it's a place where you pretty much learn about the platform, FAQ about PiggyVest, videos they've made on how to do things, all of that. So I think I've covered a top to bottom video, or features on how to use PiggyVest in general. So there's the today's rate here. They will show you how much they're buying and selling Naira and dollars and all of that, the interest rates and everything, as you can see. So this is their interest rate. So I hope I have helped you. To pretty much master the platform and understand how a lot of things work. As you can see here, this is the amount I have on the platform, thanks to the target savings we are doing. And again, there is the savings, and besides savings, there is the invest option as well. That is what PiggyVest is about. That is what it's used for. Let me know if you have questions. If there is anything I did not cover in this video, feel free to just leave a question in the comment and I will respond to your question. Thank you guys so much for your time. We got to the end of the video and I'll see you guys. Bye.